Where is Zaldy right now? The former Philippine congressman at the center of a massive flood control corruption scandal has been out of the country since July, and the hunt just leveled up. Here's the timeline and the receipts. First, the case. Authorities say it revolves around a 289.5 million pesos flood control project in Oriental Mindoro. The project was either substandard or didn't really exist, leading to tens of millions in losses. The allegation: kickbacks, rigged projects, a web linking contractors and officials. Ko, a former House Appropriations chair, is accused of being one of the masterminds and receiving billions in kickbacks from contractors and DPWH officials. He denies wrongdoing. Travel trail, Noti. U.S. records reportedly show Ko arrived in New York on August 26 and left on September 13. Since then, he hasn't returned to the Philippines. The government's move: President Marcos ordered the arrest of Ko and 17 others. The Philippines is applying for an Interpol red notice. The DFA has been asked to cancel Ko's passport. The Interior Secretary even appealed to Filipinos worldwide. If you see Zaldy Ko, take a picture and report to authorities. Don't approach, just report. But it's not just about one man. Former DPWH engineer Henry Alcantara filed statements naming big names: Joel Villanueva, Jinggoy Estrada, Bong Revilla Jr. He cited alleged budget insertions in 2024, hundreds of millions, and supposed kickback rates of 25 to 30%. These are allegations, and those named have the right to defend themselves. Then came counterfire from abroad. Ko released a video claiming the controversial insertion he's linked to was ordered by Budget Secretary Amina Pangandaman. He alleged the president requested it, claims the palace hasn't validated publicly. Ko also claimed he was told not to come home and to stay quiet. Meanwhile, President Marcos vetoed P194 billion worth of line items in the 2025 budget, including about P26 billion for DPWH projects. Supporters say that's proof of a cleanup. Critics say it raises more questions about how these insertions got there in the first place. Another thread: the family angle. Reports point to long-standing ties between Ko and SunWest, a construction firm owned by immediate family members. That connection fuels public anger, because the Philippines is highly vulnerable to typhoons and flooding. People are asking, where did the money for flood control really go? And it widens. A former Marine security consultant, Bernard Bernardo, alleged a corruption web tagging more high-profile officials. Claim: a P160 million cut from an P800 million flood mitigation insertion for then-Governor, now Senator, Cheese Escudero. Claim: P125 million in cash was personally handed to former Senator Bong Revilla at his Cavite residence, purportedly from a 25% commitment on DPWH projects.